What's up, everybody? We are here with the Infield Tractor Tires Super Series. Make make sure you guys go ahead and give their page a like and a follow as we're about to do some racing at Knoxville. Had a wild one here last night or last week. It was definitely a crazy one for these guys as they're getting ready to go qualifying. They definitely have some nice cars. Getting ready for qualifying here as practice is just coming to an end, guys. Let's see who goes ahead and takes the lap first for qualifying, or if just about 100 people come out. Let's see. Anybody out? Who's the first taker? Oh, I got a bunch on pit road. Oh, Wayne Pierce is the first one I see hitting the track. And that number 46, we got Kobe Collins, Chris Hill, Dennis Anderson, Lon Franks, Brendan Marlowe, Shane, Rowdy, and Tyler all on the field. Shane decided not to take that lap yet. Went back in. As we're going to go ahead and watch Wayne's first one. Thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Charles, Jordan, thank you for the like. Charles, thank you for the share. As we get everybody up in here, get ready to go racing. Let's see who's going to put down the first quick time. Who's going to... Oh, Tyler with the first time. He puts it down. Let me go ahead and change that to best time. See who has the best time. The 22.1. Is that a 6.4? For Kobe Collins to the top of the chart. Smith there in second. Let's see who else ends up. Carlos, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Oh, it's an 8.4. So good lap time. About a second faster than everybody else who's qualified. Oh, he picks it up a little bit. Gains 1/10. Oh, here comes Timothy to the top of the chart with a 1.70. New quick time. As these guys are getting ready to put more laps down. Let's see, this is Tyler in the 418. Let's see if he can move up the chart. Who hasn't qualified that's out there that might put down a quick time? Man, it is moving so quick I can't even keep up with it. So Timothy currently at the top of the chart with a 1.70. Charles Barnes out there putting down a lap. Can he get to the top of the board with his second lap? Let's find out here as he heads down into the turn. Our race winner last week. Let's see what kind of lap time he gets this time, and he's going to stay where he's at. Doesn't pick up any time that time by. So Charles Barnes in the 8th spot. He's got some work to put in. Chad Marshall out there putting down a lap in that number 44. Let's see where he ends up. Currently running 12th. We have 35 cars out here tonight, guys. 20 make the feature. Should be good hard racing here tonight. For sure, as that's the end of qualifying. Let's go to heat race number 1. Oops, my bad. Wrong button. All right, we got Timothy starting on the pole. Lon in second. Dan in third. Brandon Marlowe in that 4th position. Sweet. And 5th, Matt in 6th. Musso in that 7th spot. Tyler in 8th. Clay in 9th. Cade in the 10th position. Cecil in 11th. And Wayne will be in that 12th spot for heat race number 1. 4 guys are going to transfer from the first heat race. Let's see who those guys are going to be. Get ready to pull out on the track. Starting to line up in the pit road. Sit up in the stand. Take the stand view. What's everybody up to here tonight? Get ready to go racing. Heat race number 1 as they get ready to pull out of the pit road. Who's your picks for heat race number 1? We got Timothy right there on the poles. They pull out onto the track. Lon up there on the high side. Dan in the 71. Hot Lap Hero. Well, I'll tell you what, this is about the best opportunity for a Hot Lap Hero. Tacky track. Well, it is a little bit slick, so it's not too tacky, but definitely the tackiest we're going to see here tonight is a green flag is out. Timothy gets a nice jump, slides up in front of Lon. They're side by side for the third position. Brandon down low, Dan up high. Here comes the 15 down on the bottom side. Oh, a little bit of squirreliness there as they race it out for the third position. Dan's got to keep it down on the bottom side in that 71 as the 37 drifts up. Right? Lon's got a good run coming down the back straightaway. Dan's got a big run as Lon is up underneath Timothy for the lead. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Are they going to touch doors? No, they can stay out. Oh, they touch. They touch. That sends Timothy up the track. That gives Lon the lead as we got Dan in the second position. Brandon in third. Swede in that fourth spot. He's in that last transfer spot in that number 15. Man, he's got a bunch of cars behind him as the 26 and the 21 trying to track him down. That was tough for Timothy as he fell all the way back to the 7th spot. Up into the wall in that number 60. He's going to knock the bumper off it as he got the fence. It fixed itself. That was weird. Up at the front as Dan is putting the pressure on the number 10. So how you feeling, Jamie? You feeling any better? Probably ups and down days. Lon continues to lead. Dan trying to track him down. Brandon in third. Swede in fourth. He's got a mirror full of drivers trying to get around him as they head down into turn number 3. Out of turn 4, still single file. Definitely tacky right now. Not the ideal passing situation as they head down into the turn. Here comes the number 10 looking up underneath Swede. He can't do anything with it. I got Greg in my ear. He made me laugh. Sorry, guys. As the 10 is trying to work the back of that number 15 as they come out of turn number 4. Single file down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. 15 is Swede looking low up underneath the 37 as the 10 is looking up on the high side. He is bump drafting him out of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. They're going to send it down into turn number 3. Still single file, but we can see it starting to get a little more tense as they're coming to the white flag. What kind of move will Musa make? He goes to the bottom side. The 10 up underneath the 15. Can't make it stick. He's got to slide back in line. Got one more opportunity to make it as Lon out in the front. Here comes Dan up underneath him for the lead. Out of turn number 4. Can he get it? It's going to be Lon, Dan, Brandon, and Swede going to the feature. Everybody else to the Conti. What a race at the beginning there. Nice. I'm sure it's just like a matter of figuring out how to get comfortable. And when you work it, those muscles aren't ready yet. So you probably got like workout type muscle pains like the next day if you use it too much. I gotta imagine that's some of what it's like. Let's go no love. All right, let's go ahead and pull up the grid for heat race number 2. We got Colby starting on the pole. Jordan in second. Charles Barnes in third. Last week's feature winner. Shane in fourth. Jason in fifth. Tyler in sixth. Jim's going to be starting in that 7th spot. Mark in 8th. Jacob in 9th. Dennis in 10th. Rowdy in that 11th spot. And Trevor rounds out the field in 12th. 8 laps here and heat race number 2. Go ahead and put your picks down in the chat. I'll tell you what, this has been, they did a good job here. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the big blocks that I did, Jamie. Everybody's pretty clean, respectful, and higher end quality. Yeah, I get that. Yep, Barnes. I figured Barnes would be the favorite in this one. Green flag is out, but I'll tell you what, after seeing him last week, he doesn't have to start at the front, but he's looking down to the bottom side. He's going to be starting at the back of the race regardless if he makes the feature since he won last week. Kobe in the lead as we got a battle here. Charles trying to figure out if he can get down to second as he's up underneath the 422 of Jordan. He's going to slide back to Shane. Side by side for third. He's going to go ahead and fall back in place. He's just got to make the show. He's starting the same place regardless. Jordan's my hero. Tyler in that fifth spot. First person out of the feature. Can he reel in the leaders as they try to battle it out behind him? Top four is in the race. Let's see how hard they race to gain a couple positions. There are 4 heat races, so every position in each heat definitely makes a huge difference here. But we got Kobe, Jordan, Shane, and Charles up there at the front. Let's go back here as the racing is starting to pick up for the first person go to the County as they're side by side for fifth. Oh, man. Jim falls back a little bit in that number 57 as him and Mark are side by side. They touch. Coming through the turn, another touch there. Somehow they all keep it going straight. Jim called that on him. That might have actually been on Mark, but Mark keeps it straight. Jim falling back in the pack as he's up side by side with Dennis, as Dennis is going to go ahead and take over the spot. Let's go back up to the front. Here comes Charles as he's going to slide up in front of Shane. He's going to go ahead and take the third spot. Back up to the front. Single file for Kobe and Jordan as Charles tries to reel them back in. Shane in second. Gonna come around for 3 laps to go this time by. 3 more laps. Yeah, that was a rough one. That was definitely a rough one for you, Timothy. Kobe in the lead. Jordan in second. Putting the pressure on Kobe as they come out the turn. They're going to come around, get 2 laps to go. 2 more laps for the leader as they gap Charles and Shane. Tyler starting to reel them in, but it might be too little, too late, as they only have about a lap and a half, maybe a little bit more than a lap and a half to figure things out. We're going to get the white flag this time by as Kobe in the lead, Jordan in second, Charles in third, Shane in fourth, as they get 1 lap to go. 1 more lap. Can anybody catch him? Tyler trying in that at 418 as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. I think he's too far. He'd have to haymaker from here as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Kobe with the win. Jordan second, Charles third, Shane in fourth. All right. Thank you for the like, Jordan. Oh, shit, I just went through all that and didn't say a word. Hold on. Garrett in first, Seth in second, Henry in third, Chad Marshall in fourth, Jackie in fifth, Blake in sixth, Chad Phillips in seventh, Clifford in eighth, Dane in ninth, Chris in 10th. Cody rounding out the field. Timothy, thank you for the like. So who's your picks for heat race number 2? I mean, it's kind of hard not to pick Garrett here. But it could be anybody. Green flag is out as Garrett sends him down towards turn number 1 and 2. As, Seth is going to slide up the track, but he gets a run out of 2 as they head down the back straightaway. Can he do anything with Garrett? Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here's the battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th as we got to figure out who's going to be making it in heat race number 3. The 36, which I think is actually the 38. Sorry, the 38 of Blake in that 4th position as he's got the 7 of Henry and Clifford wanting it all over his heels. He gets the wall in the 38. Blake up into the wall, somehow keeps it going straight. They are all over his back bumper as they come out of turn number 4. Definitely affecting the way that car's handling as they shoot down the front straightaway. Yeah, Chad. Oh, the 7 gets a little squirrely. Henry's going to lose some ground. As the 2 just drives right into the back of Blake. Somehow they keep it going straight. Getting a little edgy up at the front as Garrett drives away. Seth second, Chad in third as the 38 of Blake wants to get around the 44 as he's getting a ton of pressure behind him. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Blake for the slide job. Oh, he missed. He got into the 44. 44 able to save it. Now he's got Clifford on his heels as he's hoping those lucky charms bring him into the features. He comes around to the outside. We got Chad and Clifford drag racing down the back straightaway. Clifford's got to fall back in place. Down into 3 and 4. He's going to give the 44 a little bump going into turn number 3. 3 laps to go this time by as we try to figure out who is going to the Consi, who's going to the feature. Chad with a little odd looking line there definitely slows him down. That gets Cliff into his back bumper. Nose to tail for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Who's going to take that last transfer spot? Thank you for the follow. Out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. Single file here, but we got a battle for the transfer spot. Cliff all up on the back bumper of Chad. They're going to head down the back straightaway towards turn number 3 and 4. He actually did a little bit of damage on the front of that 0-2 as they hit turn 3 and 4. Still single file. White flag is out. One more lap for Cliff to decide if he can make it to the feature. He has to go to LCQ. Chad a little loose into the turn. That's going to let Cliff up underneath them. Out of turn number 4. Chad sideways. Oh, a little contact. Down into 3. Side by side for the final transfer spot. Cliff keeps it out of him. Chad in the spot. It's going to be Garrett, Seth, Blake, and Chad for the transfer spot. Cliff, you gotta go start up front of the LCQ. So hard to pass right now. All right, let's go to Consi number 4, guys. Man, our Consi. Oh, we're going to the Consi. We don't have 4 heats. We got 3 heats and a Consi. That means more people are coming from the Consi. Let's see how many people it says. 12 from the Consi. So 24 total going. 12 are going from here. Yep. All right. Let's go through the grid here as we've got Musso in that first position. Tyler in second. Cliff in third. Matt Fletchall in fourth. Mark in fifth. Jackie in sixth. Tyler in seventh. Dennis in eighth. Henry in ninth. Cecil in that 10th position. Trevor in 11th. Chad Phillips in 12th. Wayne in 13th. Rowdy in 14th. Cody in 15th. Clay in that 16th position. Jim in 17th. Dane in 18th. Timothy in 19th. Jacob in 20th. Chris Hill in 21st. Cade in that 22nd spot, and Jason Crow rounding out the field in 23rd. All right, this is going to be a wild as they take the green flag. Wow, I wasn't even ready. There were so many people. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Musso has the lead. Cliff moves his way into the second spot as they battle out for third on back. We got one dropping like a rock. That is the 38 machine I believe it is. As he's dropping like a rock up on the high side now as they come down the back straightaway. That is the 36. I don't know who that is. Hold on, let me see if I can figure it out. Right down to 26. Oh, a couple numbers don't match up as we look back through the field. I can't figure out who it is as they're beating and banging. Right now, Trevor has that last spot in the number 13, down on the bottom side. Here comes the 111 of Clay on the high side. He wants to take it away from him. They get a little bit of contact going into the turn. The 13's going to set it in. The 111 on the outside. They're going to split the 17 of Rowdy and put Rowdy out of the feature. Rowdy's going to try and stick it back up in there. He can't do it. He is now the first car out. Give the 111 of Clay a spot in the feature. They're going to now go and split the 11 as these two have been splitting up through the field. Currently leaving the 17 of Rowdy out of the feature. Oh, the 111 gets into the back of 11. That's going to check him up. Here comes the 17 looking for the spot. He is all over the back bumper of the 11 as it is getting dicey back here in the pack. Double files, no changes though as they still try to race side by side. The 17 of Rowdy trying to find a way around now. He's got company as Dane is on his back bumper. Dane down to the bottom. Can he take a transfer spot as Rowdy slides back? Here comes the 51 of Jacob. The 13, the last car in, Trevor with a little bit of breathing room as these guys start to close in. The 9 of Dane wants a piece. Out of turn number 4, laps ticking down halfway through the Consi. 6 more laps to go. Oh, they are 2, 3, almost 4 wide through turns 1 and 2 as they try and figure it out. The 11 a little squirrely in the middle. The 13 still in that transfer spot as Rowdy in the 17 tries to stick his nose up in there. 3 wide for like 9th. For 10th. Oh, we got contact. Here comes the 9 of Dane. He wants it. He's down on the bottom. They are 3 wide for the transfer spot. Down the back straightaway, beating and banging, squeezing their way through. Here comes the 51. He's out, wants in the action. What a crazy Consi we got going on here. Right? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Who is currently on the bubble? It's going to be the 9 of Dane. Oh, the 9 gets into the 13. Turns the 13 around. Oh, he gets up into the 46. Down into the 65. He's going to go ahead and pull off the track as the 65. Gets into the 187, but straights him back out. Let's go check and see. We got Rowdy in that last transfer spot. Nobody around him as Trevor's trying to chase him down. Trevor knocked out of the transfer spot with that contact there. He's got to be feeling terrible. Back up towards the front. Let's check on Musso as he's coming around. He's going to get 2 laps to go this time by. 2 more laps for the field. Clifford in 2nd. Tyler in 3rd. Matt in 4th. Cecil in 5th. Cecil, nice move. Up 5 positions to the 5th spot. He's going to look up underneath Matt Fletchall as they head down towards turn number 3 and 4. Nothing there. He's going to stay in line. They're going to get 1 to go this time by. Let's go back here. Oh, the 04 runs out of gas. The 04 runs out of gas. That puts Trevor back in the feature in that number 13. Down the back straightaway one more time for the leaders. Does Clifford have anything for Musso? Down through turns number 3 and 4. He's going to try and get the run. Nothing there. It's going to be Musso, Cliff, Tyler, Matt, Cecil, Mark, Chad, Tyler, Clay, Jacob, Rowdy, and Trevor making it to the feature. Jackie, Cody, Wayne, Jim, Dennis, Henry, Chris, Dane, Cade, Jason, and Timothy. Thank you for the show. Appreciate you guys. What a Consi there, guys. What a Consi. Got something for you guys to see. Maybe you guys like it, maybe you won't. We're back. Oh, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the share. All right, we are back. They are warming up, getting ready for the feature. It's just a 1 minute warm up. Oh, do we advance? Not yet. As they are out on the track, we got drag racing coming to MDiTV here soon, guys. Don't go anywhere. Keep those notifications on. We will let you know we might be racing next weekend. If you guys are interested, keep an eye on it as these guys do a couple laps, or as we had a 1 minute warm up. And we're going to go to the Concy 24 cars here tonight. And Charles Barnes will be getting that EOL as he was last week's winner. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid here tonight. We got Lon starting on the pole. Kobe in second, Garrett in third. Dan's going to be starting in that fourth spot. Jordan in fifth, Seth in sixth. Brandon in the seventh position. Charles Barnes in eighth, but getting that EOL. Blake in ninth. Swade in 10th. Shane in the 11th spot. Chad Marshall in 12th. Then we got Musso in the 13th spot, Clifford in 14th, Tyler in 15th, Matt Fletchall in 16th, Cecil in 17th. Mark's going to start in that 18th position, Chad Phillips in 19th, Tyler Jackson in 20th. Clay's going to be starting in 21st, Jacob in 22nd, Rowdy in 23rd, and Trevor squeaks through after getting contacted the Concy as that last transfer into the feature. Good for him. Jay, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. Can I try? Look, who knows? Who knows what we might do with that? I mean, it's not... He is... Yep. Alright, so these guys are going to go racing here tonight. Let's go ahead and pull up the timing tower. Guys, let me know who your picks are. 40 laps here at Knoxville. Who do you think's gonna win it? Oh, we got a big wreck already. Big wreck. All right, let's see exactly what happened there. They were wrecking before the green came out. Clay got in the back of the 11 and everybody stacked up. All right. All right, let's go to the 37. Let's see. They just kind of stacked up because they went what to go and everybody wasn't ready. Big field here. And it just kind of stacked them up behind them. As we got a bunch of cars that were caught up in that one. They're going to go ahead and restack them. Hold on, guys. It's definitely going to act goofy on me here today. All right. Restack them, re-rack them with Lon on the pole. I wasn't even ready for it, so I got to imagine that they were struck them. But we got Lon on the pole. One, two, three, free lap dance. Oh, that's hilarious. Thank you, Jay. Where's the Moose Ranch? No, okay. Make sure you put that in there for everybody else. For everybody who's interested. Just kidding. Get him, Blake. Blake's got some work to put in if he wants to get up there. But we should be going green flag this time. Bye, guys. Don't go anywhere. It's about to get freaking wild. Let's go to the blimp view as should be a pretty wild start here. What are you trying to do? Oh, you got to do it by a certain point. All right, guys, we're getting ready to go green flag racing. Can you grab me one of the mint ones, buddy? We're getting ready to go green flag racing. I'll tell you what, there's some damage on that second place car already. Kobe, with the damage, you got to do it before the halfway point in the back straightaway, I think. To head down into turn number 3 and 4. We should be going green flag this time by. Yep, here they go as Lon gets on the gas. Kobe in second. They're going to go ahead and fall into line as they get down into turn number 1 and 2. They are going. This should be wild the first time through. They are 2 by 2 all the way through the field, beating and banging, somehow all keeping it straight. Here comes the 3 wide, the 13 through the middle, eating them up. Charles in contact at the back of the pack as he's trying to make his way up through. This is definitely a wild track to have to fight your way from the back as they got a big stack up. Clean up on aisle 3. Big stack up. Big stack up as we are under caution. All right, let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened here. Let's go to Far Chase. Oh, the 22 slid up into the 44. And then there's all kind of stack in here as everybody gets a little bit of damage here. But the 22 of Shane slides up into the 44 and causes that one. Is, of course, yep. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I might have to reboot this real quick. Not reboot the stream, but reboot my timing. Charles Barnes in there getting some fast repair done. Let's go back up to the front as Lon has got the lead. Robbie, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Yeah, so race control definitely great. The 22 coming up is what caused that one. I've got 51 people on the stream here. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing tonight? All right, we're going to get ready to go green flag racing this time by. If the pace lights are on, you know they got more than one. Coming around this time by, we're going to go green flag racing. Pace lights out. As Lon's going to take him to the green flag. Garrett on the outside. Thank you for the like. Trav, thank you for the like. Cody, thank you. Appreciate it, brother. For the follow, thank you guys. As we're going to go green flag racing this time by. Pace car is off. Green flag is in the air as Lon gets on the gas. Side by side for second. Kobe on the bottom. Garrett up high. They're going to send it down into turn number 1 and 2. Bottom side rolling good. But here comes the big run on the high side. Garrett up on the high side, getting clear. They make contact for second. Down into turn number 3. Kobe slides up the track. Lon slides up the track. Kobe slides up into him. They're 3 wide for second. Kobe's going to have to fall back in line. Garrett Marshall in the second on the high side as the 7 of Seth tries to dig down low. He's going to get up and get into Garrett as they head down into turn number 3. Here comes the 37 of Brandon. These guys are racing hard as they come out of turn 4 side by side from second on back. No single file through the field except for our leader. Down into turn number 2. Coming out of 2 down the back straightaway. Garrett's got the big run. Can he get it single file? Seth's going to fall back in line. Meanwhile, they're side by side for 4th. Brandon and Cody. Oh, the 38 gets into the back of whoever's on the bottom. 37 of Brandon. Somehow they keep it going straight. Seth back to the bottom side trying to get around Garrett. Garrett's going to get that big run on the high side. And they're going to stay 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got contact. Big into the wall. Big wreck. 15 on his roof. Turtle on the back straight. Yellow. All right, yellow flag is out. Let's go see if we can figure out what happened there. Let's take a look from the far chase. It just got the 37 and the 38 hooked together, just squeezed the 15 up into the wall. And man, he was turtled down the back straightaway. Oh, that collected the 69 of Cecil at the end of that one. Let's try and take another look at that one. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, the 36 just didn't give him a lot of room there. Might just be a racing deal. Or 38, sorry. I keep calling it the 36 because of the ladder. He's just right on him. 36 comes up. 38 didn't let off at all. And we got a turtle on the back straightaway. I don't know how I would call that one. Wouldn't want to be race control in this one. Thank you for the like, Blake. As we are going to go green flag. I'm going to reboot my race timing because I continue to have issues here. As we're going to get ready to go green flag this time by. Time to call out a number so you know who to look for. Green flag is out. Ooh. 38. There comes Lon on the outside. He's going to get a big run as they come down the back straightaway. Oh, Seth on the bottom side trying to dig up underneath Garrett. Side by side for the second position. The 7 up into Garrett a little bit. They keep it going straight. Side by side. Here comes the 3 of Kobe. Out the middle. He's going to shoot the gap. He catches contact with both. He's going to fall back to 4th. What a big move, but can't make it stick. Out of turn number 4. Side by side still for second. Garrett on the high side. Seth on the bottom as Kobe sits in the 5th position. 4th position. 3 wide behind him. We got 3 wide down through turn number 1 and 2. Back down to 2 by 2 is the 71 down on the bottom. He's going to shove it in there. Oh, almost into the 3 of Cecil. Somehow keeps it off him. Down the front straightaway, still side by side, single file for the front 3 as the 71 tries to push up the track. Little bit of net code there as they drag race down the back straightaway. Cecil with a great save. Give that 4th position to Dan, or Kobe with a great save, sorry. As here comes the 422 of Jordan up underneath. Jordan's going to try and get around Kobe. Down on the bottom side as, man, Dan is running that slider line. It is wild to watch. Down the back straightaway, side by side for the 5th position as Jordan wants it. Kobe's got it as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Kobe back on the high side with the run. He's going to maintain that 5th position. Don't look now. Here comes Dan trying to work his way up underneath Seth as they still racing side by side. Here comes the 10 trying to stick it up the middle. Down through turns number 1 and 2. Coming out of 3 and 4. Coming out of 4, we got contact as Musa gets into Kobe. Kobe just a battering, getting beat up today. He's got to feel like a ping pong ball as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes Kobe looking back on the number 10. Will there be payback as they come down the back straightaway? You can only hit somebody so much before he starts to get frustrated. And I know whoever's going to end up getting it, it's probably not their fault. But here comes the 71. A Dan up underneath Seth. He's going to try and slide him through turns number 1 and 2. He's going to take that spot as Seth is going to get the run. Down the back straightaway, he's going to look low. Up underneath Dan as they head down into 3 and 4. Side by side for that 3rd position. Seth down low, Dan up high as they come out of turn 4. Starting to sort out behind them as they run side by side for 3rd. they do this too long, we're gonna end up with the rest of the field catching him, as we got Jordan in the 422. Big moves as he's made his way back to the 5th position where he started. Also, we got Trevor in the 13. Remember, he just barely made it in as he almost got wrecked out of the consi. Somebody runs out of gas, just makes it in. Makes it in up 28 positions. I don't know how that works. In the 7th spot. Still, good run for him as he started at the back of the field. Definitely the biggest mover of the night. Back up to the front. Lon driving away from Garrett. Seth in 3rd. Dan and Seth battling for 3rd as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side. Seth gonna try and get the run. Dan up high. They almost make contact down the straightaway. Send it into turn number 3 and 4. Can Seth slide him? No. He's gonna stay down on the bottom as they come out of turn 4. Still side by side. Dan gets the run. He gets the spot that time by. Oh, they're beating and banging 3 wide as Charles Barnes takes it in the middle as he's going to send it in. He wants that 9th position. He is moving his way up through the field. Technically, he started last. Charles Barnes back up to the 9th position. Can he get another victory as the 10 smacks the wall? The 13 of Trevor. I am impressed by that number 13 as he is now up to the 6th position. Back up to Dan and Seth as the field is catching up. Jordan on their heels as they continue to battle out for the 3rd spot. No contest for 1st and 2nd right now. We're going to stay on this battle as they come out of turn number 2. Side by side for 3rd. Oh, a little bit of netcode there. A little bit of netcode. They didn't actually touch. Here comes the 422 and the 10. Out of turn number 4, we got a pack racing for 3rd at this point. These guys got to be careful. They're letting Charles back up in this as they run side by side, 2, 3 wide. For 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I don't know. There's a lot of spots right there. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Dan and Seth back and forth. Here comes Musa, Jordan, and Trevor battling it out behind him. Trevor's going to come out ahead. Give Trevor that 5th position. Dude's a beast. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed by that number 13 as he comes out of turn number 2. The 37 gets into him but gets sideways himself. Still battling it out down through turns number 3 and 4. We got sliders as Charles is in the picture. Out of turn number 4, side by side still for the 3rd position, Dan and Seth. Here comes Dan with the slide job. He parks it on the nose and turned around. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck. As the 71 gets turned around, no yellow flag. Lon in 1st, Garrett in 2nd, Seth in 3rd, Trevor in 4th, Tyler in 4th. Oh, must contact. So Trevor in 4th, good run for him as Jordan in 5th, Tyler in 6th, Rowdy in 7th, Colby in 8th, Tyler Loffard and 9th, Charles Barnes all the way back to 10th, Mark Mitchell and Matt Fletchall battling it out side by side for 11th. Back up to the front as Lon continues to lead, Garrett Marshall in 2nd, Seth in 3rd, Trevor in 4th, Tyler in 5th, Jordan in 6th as these guys battle it out side by side. That is definitely spread out the field here tonight as we got one battling down pit road. Who is that? That is Musso in that number 10. Lon continues to lead the field as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Cox, thank you for the like. Down the back straightaway. We are coming around for 3.5 laps left here tonight. 3 laps to go. This time by as Lon smoked the wall. Garrett in 2nd. Are you going to clear blacks, they're asking? Trevor in 4th. Tyler in 5th. Jordan in 6th. Rowdy in 7th. Tyler and Kobe. And Charles Barnes in the top 10. back up to the front as Lon continues to lead the field. He's going to come around. He's going to get 2 to go this time by 2 more laps for Lon Frakes to take the victory here tonight. Garrett Marshall in second. Trevor in third. Here comes Seth back around him as we got a battle for the third position. This is going to be the battle we're going to watch on the track as we got 2 laps to go. Seth takes it back. Trevor wants it. Man, I am impressed by Trevor's run here tonight. Trevor down into turn number 3. He's going to send it right in front of Seth. Somehow gets it to stick as they don't wreck coming out the turn. 1 lap to go. 1 more lap for Lon and Garrett and crew. We got a battle for the podium as they come down the back straightaway. Seth and Trevor nose to tail. Lon and Garrett way out front. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Seth runs the block line. Trevor in 4th. Lon wins it. Garrett 2nd. And it's going to be Seth in 3rd. What a run out of Trevor. What a run out of Trevor, though, tonight. Tyler in 5th. Jordan. Rowdy. Kobe. Charles. Tyler. What a race. What a race. What a race. All right, guys. What a race. He doesn't know his assignment. Man, what a race, guys. Let's go ahead and make sure I got all 3 of these guys up on the front. I need to reverse this a little bit. What a crazy race tonight. Good race. And Trevor, man. Trevor, if you get in the Discord, I'm going to interview you anyway. Because, man, what a run out of you. You were a freaking beast. Everything against you, and you come out here and come from the back of the pack to finish 4th, man. What a beast move out of you. Let's go ahead and see who's in here for... Let's see, we need Seth. Where is Seth? Oh, there's Seth. I don't know if you want to stay in here for interviews. All right, let me go ahead and mute this chat because I don't want this coming over as I go to bring him in. Then we're going to go ahead and bring in Seth. Let's bring in Seth. Where are you at? There you are. All right. All right. Seth, James in the booth, get a copy. Seth, got a copy?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, man. Wow. What a race you had between you and then Dan kind of parks it on your nose a little bit, and then you and Trevor. I mean, man, you had to race your, for lack of better words, ass off tonight.
Oh, I did. I mean, I can apologize to Stifler, but he threw the slider. I'm not lifting in that position. We're fighting for 3rd, but hopefully no hard feelings there. And then yeah, I was battling with T-Matt. It's always fun battling with the teammate because you know they're gonna hopefully give you room and have a good battle. But yeah, setup was good. Thanks to Kilgore Consulting for helping out with the setup and helping out with some other settings and getting me ready for the race. That was a blast.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun to watch, especially when you guys got out, spread out a little bit, and were able to race. I mean, that car it looked hooked up. It looked like you could put it wherever you wanted. So definitely we were fast tonight and put on a heck of a show. You got any friends or family you want to thank too? I know you thank some sponsors.
Oh yeah, I mean all my friends here at Hot Lap Heroes, race with them most nights of the week. So can't thank them enough for allowing me to be on the team and all the help they give me, and yeah, giving me a ride here, and just thank you for putting on this broadcast and just this whole league. We're hoping for a blast and hoping to put on a good show, and I think we have so far. I hope that continues. I had fun.
It definitely was a good show. Thanks for coming out, putting on that show, and congratulations on that third place finish.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
No problem, bud. All right, so that is Seth. Let's go ahead and bring in our runner up. Do we know this guy? I don't think I know this guy.
How's it going?
What's up, man? What a run here, man. You had to work your butt off as you really threw that car around trying to catch that number 10, but man, he was fast tonight.
Yeah, I just made a few mistakes there about mid-race, and there was no catching up. He's just such a good driver. It's tough to, if you mess up, it's hard to catch up.
It's so funny because no matter how fast you are, it just takes a couple mistakes to take you out of it. I mean, I run across that all the time. I tell people, man, I'm not fat. I'm not slow. I just can't be consistent enough. And I mean, it gets us so many times as we feel like we might be the best car, but not always peaking as the driver capabilities.
Yeah, absolutely. In those last 15 laps or so, I just felt like I wasn't losing, but I wasn't gaining. I was just stagnant. I was just making laps at that point.
Now, I was watching that battle for third because it was absolutely great, and you guys had quite a distance, but did you see Elon make those couple mistakes and smack the wall? Did you see opportunity?
Yes, I did, and that's whenever I would gain, and then every mistake he would make, a couple laps later, I would make one too, and I would just fall right back in the same spot.
Well, either way, great show you guys put on tonight. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to?
All the guys I raced with at Hot Lap Heroes, LTP Barbecue, 789 Designs, of course, and then you, James, for putting this on, man. Thanks for broadcasting and all that, and Greg for hopping on last minute to admin for us.
It definitely makes it easy when you guys put on a show like this. But congratulations on the second, and I'm going to bring in our winner.
All right. I appreciate it, James.
No problem, bud. All right, let's go ahead and grab Lon. Now, I know you made it look easy, but wasn't it as easy as it looked?
Not at all, man. I got a little bit of arm pump there towards the end.
Well, you know, at the start, although we had a couple of restarts early on, and last week we didn't have a lot of those, but this week we definitely did. Man, those had to make you nervous because there were some fast people on those restarts.
Absolutely, and I didn't know where to run. I typically just judge my speed off of others, and I don't know. I was just kind of guessing, and I saw the cushion starting to form, and I said, hell with it. I'm going to stick myself up there, stay there.
Yeah, for sure. You got up there, definitely didn't look back. I know you had Garrett behind you. I mean, I was just talking to Garrett. I mean, it just seemed like between the two of you, it was whoever was going to make the least amount of mistakes, and you seemed to win that battle tonight.
Yeah, with him right behind me, I kept making little mistakes, and I couldn't get no wiggle room. So then once I got a little wiggle room, I settled down and just kind of checked out, I guess.
Look, I'd make mistakes if Garrett was coming in on me too. We know he can run some dirt, but man, that car was fast tonight. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Absolutely. First and foremost, Jim Ravis with JRE. If it wasn't for him, I absolutely wouldn't be talking to you right now. And Stifler, us three kind of help out each other. You guys for putting it on, my family for watching, and everybody that makes it happen.
Well, thanks for putting on a heck of a show here tonight, and congratulations on the win, and maybe we'll see you next week in Victory Lane.
I look forward to talking to you.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, we're going to go ahead and pull up our finishing results. I got to go get ready for another one here tonight as we're going to be doing the pro lates. Or what are we doing later? We got a race over there at AMX, doing some off-road racing, so I got to go get ready for that show. So we're going to go through tonight's results. Make sure you guys support our sponsors down there in the bottom left for the series. But we got Lon with the win, Garrett in second, Seth in third. Trevor going to finish out in that fourth position. Guys, I can't say enough about what Trevor did here tonight. Oh, that sucked, Dennis. But Trevor, what a run in that number 13. Tyler in 5th. Jordan in 6th. Rowdy in that 7th position. Kobe in 8th. Charles Barnes in 9th. Tyler in 10th. Matt Fletchall in 11th. Mark Mitchell in 12th. Dan in 13th. Jacob in 14th. Clifford in 15th. Cecil in 16th. Brandon in 17th. How many needs to show? And then we got the 18th place is Shane Swade in 19th. Musso in 20th. Chad Marshall finishes 21st. Clay in 22nd. Chad Phillips in 23rd. Blake rounds out the field in that 24th position. Guys, what a show. Mike, thank you for the like. Dennis, of course, thank you for the like. I'm going to go get ready for another broadcast, so make sure you guys turn on the